Hey guys, how's it going? It looks like someone's in the chat. Let me know if you're there. Let me know how the stream sounds. I know we're supposed to get some more bad weather and people are getting worse weather. So if you're in the path of that hurricane or that bad storm that's heading out, my thoughts and prayers are with you. I hope everything is perfect for you and that it passes right through and doesn't do any harm. So I thought I would do a quick jar before we get started. Hey Don, how are you? Hi Beauty Lover and Barb at Going on Grumpy, Robin. Before we get started with Dwayne's auction tonight, I have a little jar that's been sitting over there staring at me, and I'm kind of curious about it because it was a little higher than the other little jars. This one says it was $24.99. Let me go get my knife really quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. I'll be right back. I promise. What will we find there? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'll find my knife. Bummer. Okay, well, I'm going to have to just use what I have. Crazy stuff here. Okay. All right. Found it. 28 people are watching. Thank you so much for being patient with me while I went to find this thing here. Hey, Jewelry Nurse. And Bambi, how are you? Yeah, this is one that, I find almost the same size, these little tiny fishbowl style. I need to get me a fish. I have so many of these little jars that I run into, and I've been recycling them, but every time I look at them, I think about fish. But I think it's un-PC now to have fish. It's crazy, crazy. I used to love having fish tanks. You guys have any fish tanks in your homes? We used to have a really nice one. We'd keep Oscars in there. Anyway, so I was curious about these because they were different prices, even though they were pretty much the same size. And they tell me, well, we justify by what we put in it. So let's see if they're right. Again, it was $24.99, but I did get a discount. I love this bracelet right off the bat. So I guess I got it for more like 20, or no, more like 17. Yeah, it looks like Perla's Precious Jules is here. Deborah, Alyssa, and let me see if anybody else popped in. Valerie Fisher, Adelaide Garland. Thanks so much, guys. Vicky Porter and Julie Lewis. Please be sure and give me a thumbs up when you walk in the door, but if you got to go, do it before you leave. This is really cute. I have seen some of these acrylic looking. I don't know if they're acrylic or plastic, and I'm kind of afraid to slip it on, but it has like little gold. Let me get my other lamp over here, guys. I was not prepared. It has like little gold specks on it. And I got one a few years ago that had kind of like computer, what do you call it? Those little bits of computer chips or whatever inside of it. And I thought it was so cool. But this one looks like it has little gold specks. I don't know, almost like, not quite sequins or anything, but that's really cute. I guess I'll try to slip it on. That is pretty. I like that. And I guess I'll have to check and see if it's plastic, acrylic, or what. I don't think it's anything fancy, but it's cute. I like that. Here was a few posts and a broken bead there, a little rondelle that fell out. I don't think this is sterling, but I don't know. It's a pretty stone on there. Anyway, let's not waste time with little earrings. Ooh, look at this. That's cute. Looks like ivory. Oh, it's got elephants. Wow, it's been my ivory week, hasn't it, guys? I hope the winner of my ivory bangle got it. I know the winner of the jewelry jar told me she got hers. So I'm glad everything went. This definitely looks like ivory. Yeah, I can see the Schrager lines that someone was kind enough to correct me about. I just forget all the terms, guys. Can't remember everything, but can you see the Schrager lines in that little clasp? That's pretty. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. Look at those little elephants. Hi, Tammy. Thanks for being here. I like that. It almost looks like a skull when I looked at it like that really quickly. But then, wow, okay, now I'm going to believe them. Now I'm going to believe them when they say that's why we price a little bit higher on some things. And this is not damaged. What is this? Are those birds? I can't tell. You know what? These look almost like those pterodactyls. Pterodactyls? The flying dinosaurs? Doesn't that look like that? Look at that. What is that? Can y'all tell me? I cannot make out what it is. Maybe it's just like, what do you call it? Greenery or something. I don't know. I can't quite tell, but that is a beautiful necklace. I don't know. I may have to give that away one day too, because I don't know. I'll probably wear it. I can't sell it. Then I'll wear it and then I'll have to give it away because I can only keep so much jewelry. You know that. Okay, let's keep digging. We'll just dig out this time instead of making a big mess. Julie Lewis says, we have charity shops. In fact, I work in one. Oh, cool. Okay. Babsy's in there too. Hi, Granny Josie. This is a cool bracelet. This is nice leather with some little rivets on it. Just a little band. It's kind of cool. If it didn't have that mark there, this really looks like Vachetta leather a la Louis Vuitton or something. That's cool. I like that. Hi, Patty Feb. I'm glad you're here. Guys, it looks like 51 people showed up. I am so happy, but a few of you did not hit the thumbs up when you walked in the door. And I know it's kind of hard to go back because you have to close the chat to find the thumbs up. So try to do it on the way in. Okay, I don't know what this is. This is like a little tie clip, but I think it looks like a key. Isn't that like designed to look like a key? That is so cool. For someone who works in, I don't know, a locksmith or something? What do you think? Can you sell if it's made out of some other type of ivory? That's what I was hearing, Jewelry Nurse. I heard, well, I was researching a little bit on the internet, and it does depend on what animal it's from and what year. I think Swamp said it had to be so many years old. I don't know if it was 80 or what, but okay, here's a cute earring. That's pretty. And then, okay, hi Ansley, how are you? This is a jar of goodies. Yeah, I think it's pretty good so far. What? This is heavy. Boy, some of this jewelry, guys, I don't know how people wear it, but they love that bold jewelry. Look at that. This thing, I mean, it feels heavy like a type of chain you would put on a, I don't know, on the back of your truck or something. This thing is super heavy. And it's got kind of a gunmetal color and silver tone, and it's got several types of links, including a snake chain there. Wow. Thank you so much, Fashion Reclaim. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, let's dump it now, huh? Sometimes it comes out easy. Sometimes this is interesting. I don't know what this is, but it's one of those big collars. Yeah, and I tried to get some jewelry jars from them this week. I called them. Well, I went by, I think it was Wednesday, and he said, oh, you missed them. They were here in the morning. And I was like, okay. Do you think you'll have some for Friday so you can, because I know they do Friday to get ready for Saturday. He says, probably. And he says, actually, probably tomorrow. So I called Thursday and Friday, and she said, no, I haven't gotten to making them yet. So I didn't go. I didn't go today. It's too far. It's where I work, and that's too far. And over by where I work, I mean, for me to go back, on a Saturday, and I don't want to go near work when I'm already at home. This is kind of pretty. These are plastic. These are all plastic, and the metal appears to be all metal and not plastic. Maybe just this little ridgy part looks a little bit like plastic, but this is an awesome piece, and it looks like it has a mark, a maker's mark. Is it Aldo? No, it's Zad. Have you guys heard of that? Z-A-D, it looks like. I've never heard of it. That is pretty, and I do well with these little statement pieces. I really do. So I'm definitely going to list that. Okay. Let's see. Can you guys see okay? Julie Lewis. That would look lovely on a white dress. It certainly would. Or a strapless dress. Just a, like a, what do you call it? We used to call them tube tops. Like a tube top dress that someone can wear. That would look stunning. That would replace any collar you would ever want to wear on a dress. I got a rosary. This looks like the ones that Kathleen sent me. These are so pretty, and this says Jerusalem. Very nice. Wood rosary. Small. That is beautiful. I like that. Okay, rosary. Hey, Tammy, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that. It's got like little chips of mother of pearl, kind of encased in some kind of a, what do you call that? Acrylic, I guess? I forgot what they call that stuff they pour. That's pretty interesting. And then it's got links of seed beads, kind of pearl-like. And I like the shape of this too. Let's see what brand this is. This is Chico's. That's pretty. That is really, really a nice statement piece. Very nice. I need to sell a few statement pieces in a lot. I think I'll do that. I think I'll put different colors, like maybe a black, a neutral beige like this. Maybe put together about 3 of them. I really haven't done that. I've been doing the other ones like the layering ensembles that I talked to you about in one of my videos, where I'll put a short one and then I'll put a long one. But I think I will do that with statement pieces because some people are really into them. And then they'll say, okay, well, I'll wear my black one today, or oh, no, I'm wearing white today, I'll wear my blue or whatever. Hey, Babsy, thanks for being here. This is super, super pretty. I like this a lot. Very, very nicely made. Nice weight to it. Different textures, different finishes. And it's a nice bib, but not over. You know, it's not like overdone. Super, super cute. Yeah, I like that a lot too. All right, so that's a good statement piece there. Here are some pearls, and these do look like real pearls. Little tiny misshapen, all shapes. It may be infinite as well. Don't see a clasp. That is pretty. And I like when they're like this because you can just kind of wrap them around your wrist. Hopefully I won't pop it. And it'll be a bracelet. That's very, very pretty. I like it. It's kind of a peach color. That is nice. Okay, well, I already did that one. Let me pour out some more. Whoa. Okay, this is what attracted me to the jar, was this little number here. It's pretty. It's got an interesting closure. It's got a bail, so it can be a, wow, I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like that with that little thing on the side. And it is, I guess, do they call this, is it diamond stone? That's what it looks like, but it could be faux. But it is giving off that little gold flecking. That's super, super pretty. And it does look hand paint. No, it's not. It's mosaic. I thought it was painted. That's beautiful. Oh, did you really, Judy? I mean, Jude Direct, you found one like this? That is interesting. Very cool. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but I like this. This is very pretty. It may be that, I think it's called a diamond stone, or I don't know, I forget. You guys can school me on it. And I love the little chain. It's very nice and colorful still. It looks like it has a marking. Do you think it might be 14 karat? Wouldn't that be great if they didn't see that? Oh my goodness, let me see. I don't have my loop handy, or do I? Yeah, but oh, let me look through this glass first. Oh my gosh, it says something on there and I can't see it. Can you guys see it? Sometimes is it gold filled or Avon? Sometimes it just says Avon on there and I get all excited about it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I don't have my loop. Oh, here it is. Hold on. I just hate making all this noise. Oh. Okay. I got this loop, guys. It came free with my diamond tester, and I can hardly use it. It works kind of like a telescope. You pull it out or something, and I always get stuck working with it. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, it says, oh my gosh, RJC. I don't think it's gold. I should have just used the magnet, right? Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's just gold filled. No, it says 14 KT. That's what it says, guys. I'm going to test it. 14 KT is what it says. I'm excited now, the chain. And this is the Goodwill where I've bought the snake chains. that were gold, but they had them in the counter, and I still got a really good deal on them. I got them for like $50. And then I got one for $30, and they were really pretty. So this chain could definitely be gold. I'm super excited now, for sure. What did I do with my magnet? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, here's a magnet. And it doesn't appear to stick. So, bingo, I think we have gold in the house. Yes, I will let you know. You guys leave me a comment after we go dormant and let me know if you want to know about how this turned out, because I'm going to test it as soon as we finish while I'm watching the Mothership Products auction. Okay, wow. First of all, I was excited with just the brooch pendant thingy and then this beautiful chain, and I need this length so badly. I think I'm going to sell that long one that I showed you. Remember I bought that really long gold one? Because it's kind of cumbersome. It's really too long, but somebody might like it. So I may put it on eBay, or if you guys are interested, let me know. This is a beautiful little watch. This is it Geneva? I've been selling the Geneva watches, guys. Yeah, it's a Geneva, but that's a pretty print, little animal print. But it's silver with cream, so it's not black and white. I like it. I'm going to get that one fixed. And look, it's brand new. Hasn't even been used yet. Still has the plastic on there. Cindy, I think I just saw you pop in. Thanks so much for being here. Okay. Here's another little gold necklace with some rings, different textures. And here's another. Oh, this is pretty. Please let us find the mate to that. That's gorgeous. Little cameo. I wonder if this is gold. I don't see a marking though. Don't see a marking. Somebody told me they didn't like the close-up back and forth. I think it helps if you guys can read it and let me know, because I can't read everything, especially even with the loop. Sometimes the camera really is even better. Hi, Pam. Thank you for being here. Jennifer Layton, I like that you're here. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. All right, so we have a little cameo. Let's hope we get the other one. Here's a panda. Tiny little brooch. It's got a little safety pin type of thing. It's just plastic. That's cute though. And here's a clip-on earring. Bring my onesie jar over here so I can stick it in there. Here is a pretty cuff link, kind of a peridot color, little chunks in there. Be nice. I'm going to put that in the onesie jar too so I can find the mate to that. Oh, look, a panda tie clip. That's unusual. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm sure there's some men out there that love pandas too. That is beautiful. Little enamel. Okay, here's a vintage. Oh, yes, I also saw this in there. It's Davy Crockett, and it looks vintage to me, but it might be quartz. I don't know. It doesn't. Let me see. No, it's a wind-up. I love wind-up watches. Yeah, look at that, guys. Davy Crockett, and it's got, I think, arrows. Looks like it has some arrowheads as the time markers there. That's cute. Yeah, I'm going to start believing them when they tell me. That's ticking. I need to start selling these vintage watches, guys, especially the ones that are working. I've had a few that didn't work, but they were still so pretty and gold, and they can still sell. But when they are working, awesome. This is a nice leather strap. It is bonded here, but both sides are leather. It's not synthetic. And look, it looks like a belt. That is too cute. Really, really nice. Davy Crockett vintage watch. And let's see what it says on the inside. It says Davy Crockett backlit. No, what is it? It says something really small there at the bottom. I can't quite read it. Let me see if I can see it with my loupe. Let me see. Davy Crockett Bradley. So I guess Bradley or, yeah, Bradley. Bradley. And it says LW167 at the top. And it's pretty nice. It really is. Feels like a glass crystal. Just a base metal, no marking on the back. Excited. I'm going to look that up on eBay. Okay, here's a little bling watch. This one doesn't say anything. It's got a little Japan movement is all it says. A little worse for wear though, but I don't know. Maybe it would look kind of decent on another band just to sell it. Because I'm mixing and matching things nowadays. I'm stuck with a bunch of things that aren't working, or we think they're working, and then we go to what do you call it, to change the time, and it and it stops working and whatnot. So, but we do have a lot of watches. Here's a pretty watch. This is a very pretty dress watch. I like it. It looks like the vintage pieces, but I don't believe it is. But it tried to do a little mid-century aesthetic there. I like that a lot. 80 people are watching me. That's amazing. I really, really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, guys, please be sure and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do go live or when I put up a new video. Tomorrow, I promise I'm going to do that thrift haul from the other room. And I have a variety of clothing and shoes and junk and just everything you ever wanted to see from a thrift store. So please join me for that, because again, if you are new to the channel, I do not only do jewelry, but it is a real passion of mine, and I've definitely kicked it up in the selling. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're unjarring a mystery jar. Now these can be found at a lot of different thrift stores, and a lot of them don't have them anymore. So people really want to see if we'll find some treasure in here. This one just says quartz. It says G1, well, G2 with Roman numerals, and it's got a V over the G. So I don't know, but that is a really pretty watch in very, very good condition. And in the back it just says stainless steel. Okay, it tells me what kind of battery, and I think I have that battery, so that's nice. Okay, let's move on. All right. Oh my goodness, what is this? A gun? These are cool. Gun. I hope we have the other. Okay, we do have the tie bar that matches the tie clip, and now we have a gun, little holster with a pistol. What do you call it? Cuff link. So that's cute. Really cute. I like that. I hope I find the other one. I'm going to start putting these in the one. Oh, here's the tie bar that matches. It's a little gun in a holster there. That's great for rodeo time or for anybody who's a gun aficionado collector. Oh, here's something pretty. That's an interesting brooch. Very modernist looking. It's just got a little rhinestone at the top, pearl at the bottom, gold bar across. That is very, very nice. Very unique. I like that brooch. Brooches have been coming in here, guys. I'm appreciating that. Is this a money clip? I think it's a money clip, little gold bar. You know, when I used to sell at flea markets, that was the very first thing that I would sell. And if I had money clips, men would love money clips. They would come buy them all the time, and especially the ones with the dollar signs. I don't know why. I always ran into those and buy them, and they would sell quick. Okay, here's a little post. Just little earrings. I'm not sure. Some kind of a bar on here, too. Maybe it was a man's tie pin or something. Oh, my hands are dirty already. More little posts that aren't that interesting. Here's a pretty pendant. It looks like a cabochon peridot and some faceted peridots. And they do feel like genuine stones. That's pretty. Maybe gold filled. I like the way it's designed, kind of like a, can you see that? Kind of like a nugget style. I like that. Yeah, I think it is a peridot. It definitely looks like it's real. Sandy was giving us some tips last night on how to detect real stones. If you haven't watched her videos, go. I don't know if she's here right now, but that's just Sandy. She's a jeweler, and she does sales and auctions. And she was giving us a tip about kind of like what did she say? Kind of like blowing your breath on the stone, like you would when you're cleaning your glasses or a mirror or something, and that it's supposed to dissipate a lot quicker if it's not a real stone, if it's just glass. I'm going to try that and put that away. I like that. Okay, here's a little heart bracelet. That's kind of cute. It's not stretchy. Kind of a antique gold finish on that. You did you? Yeah, I'm going to Google the Daniel. Did you find out anything about the Daniel Boone? This is Davy Crockett, right? I actually have, no, I have a Dick Tracy. That's the other one I have that we're trying to get fixed. I have an old Dick Tracy one, but that's the first one I see like that. And I also have an old Cinderella that's a wind-up from Disney, really pretty. Oh, these are nice. These are nicely made. Oops, very close here. Okay. And this one says mother. And that's pretty. It's got a yellow sparkly heart brooch. That's pretty. I like it. Put that over here. And we did get the other matching snowflake there. Here's some of these beaded bracelets. These are so delicate though. I mean, I'm going to put that in the bead lot. And I hope we get that other holster cuff link. Here's another tie bar, but it's not in very good condition. This says Swank. Another tie bar. This one's pretty, actually. But it does have a little wear as well. Silver tone. So we'll see what we do with those. An earring. Oh, look, here's the pendant for the cameo. It's cameo. It's definitely a cameo jar. That is pretty. That's a very small one. I can't tell if it's it. What do you guys think? Shell or plastic? I think it's shell. I think it definitely matches that earring. That's beautiful. I love the delicate ones too. Did you guys see my post on Instagram? If you're not following me on Instagram, I wish you would. You can go to my About page and find it there. And I just posted some beautiful, amazing abalone carved cameos earrings that I bought from Zombie's sale a couple of weeks ago. They were so beautiful. They just floored me when I saw them. So much prettier in person than even when I saw them on the show. This is a pretty pendant too. I love that rich yellow gold color. And you know what? Coming from that store, I wouldn't doubt it if this was gold too, but I'm going to have to check it closer because they have a lot of things that are, what do you call it? Exotic Asian jewelry, even costume. This one says H. It says something in, I believe, either Pakistani or some other language, but it looks like it says HIAL right there. So I'm not sure, but that's a beautiful stone. Some people hate this rich yellow gold. I love it. I think it's beautiful. Okay, a cross pendant. A cat. I think this was a bead or something. I don't know. It's a tiny little cat. It doesn't have a loop or anything. A hoop. I mean, a bail. Okay. An earring. I think we had the match to that already, so I'm going to put it in the onesie. Oh, look, another. This might be ivory. I've never seen anything like this with the black in the bottom. Have you guys seen that? Have joined us, guys. Thank you so much. Please be sure and hit that thumbs up. You just have to close the chat for just a minute and go over there in front of the screen right below it. There's a thumb. Turn it blue for me if you hit the thumbs up. Oh my gosh, it's a cat. That is a pretty, my daughter's going to steal that unless I sell it quicker. She loves anything with cats. That is so pretty. It feels so interesting. Let me look at it a little closer, see if it's not ivory. Wedgwood, is that what it is? Oh my gosh, he's like in a little area, like in the garden. It's got leaves in the background. That is really pretty. Yeah, Wedgwood. I don't see the Schrager lines on this one. But it does appear to be carved. That is pretty. There's some interesting jewelry in this jar. I think I have one more from that day. I like to open them in lots, you know, like when I bought 3, I like to put them aside. That way I know I bought these 3 from this store on this day. And that way if there's mismatched earrings, then I'll know, you know, that was when I finish with the last jar, that was the last of it, and then I won't have to be hunting for the match anymore. Here's just a little fashion piece. Pretty colors. I am doing a necklace jar though, and that's going in that necklace jar. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that butterfly sitting on the side. Oh my gosh, that's cute. This is so 70s. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm right, because that's what it reminds me of. But it's got a tag, and the tag says Avon. It looks very 70s to me. Butterflies were big. Butterflies are free. Do you guys remember that movie? Did you ever see it? If you ever see it on Netflix, you should. It's Goldie Hawn. Look how precious. She just sits there on the side. That's so pretty. And very nice still. Avon, I'm telling you, their jewelry holds up. Oh my goodness, I really like it. I think that's pretty. Very nice. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Another watch. Looks like an oldie as well. Looks like a Timex, and I think it was a digital. Look at that place for the battery there. Nice band on it, too. Tells you the kind of battery it needs. It's probably like one of the early. I like it. It looks really cute. I guess it probably has kind of electronic hands that pop up, maybe. I don't know, because it's got like a little black dot right there in the middle. That's interesting. And here's just a watch band, which again, we can probably replace on one of the watches for sure. Like that one that I just ran into that I said needed a new band. Okay, here's some pretty earrings. Blue heart. Kind of coppery colored. These are pretty. Little crystal dangles and everything. Really nice. I like that. And I think we found the clip bar, the tie bar rather, and the other cufflink. So we do have a set, and I think, I don't know if those are real peridot, but I know that little brooches, it looks like it. I mean, that little, this one, the pendant, that looks like real peridot, but I'm going to take a closer look. I like that pendant. It's pretty. Okay, I'm so happy that this jar has no tangles. That's I guess, one of the benefits of the smaller ones. This is pretty. Where's this from? That's interesting. That's heavy. It feels like invaded your husband's toolbox or something. Okay, this says BR, and I know I've been told 1,000 times what BR or RB is, but again, I forgot. Right there. So, Deb's Treasures, thanks for being here. I just saw you pop in. Someone said hello. So I'm glad you're here. Sharon as well. Sharon Loveless, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, yeah, this is pretty. This looks like something I wore a while back too. But I think mine covered the entire piece. This is very nice with the two metals there and a big snake chain holding it all together. Very pretty. That is a nice one. That would look very nice with a kind of a white collared shirt. I think that would be pretty popping through. I like it. Okay. There's a lot of studs here. Let me show them to you all at once because it's kind of hard to see them anyway. Little posts. We have butterflies. We have some knotted hearts. I don't think that's James Avery because they make a knotted heart. But it doesn't look like these little butterflies are pretty. Though they don't match. They're two different ones there. Put that in there. And then here's a little mouse glass earring. Some more posts. We have a strawberry. I like to look at these carefully though, guys, because sometimes the backs are gold. Or they're just little tiny posts, little balls like this, and they can be gold. And you add them up and you can get $20 for them real quick. All right, a gold post. Let me put these all together. Here's some backs, green, a broken one. This is a pretty pendant. Look at that, filigree. That's a beautiful heart. Almost like a leaf design, and that's a pretty gold color. I'm going to have to test that too. I don't see anything on it. Let's see, where's my magnet? Here's my big magnet. Finally found it. Well, it's not, but it's pretty. Yep, it sticks to the magnet, but that is so pretty. I like that pendant. Find a pretty chain and sell that. More studs. More studs. Let's just put these to the side. But every time I do that, guys, everything falls over here. Then I find a James Avery later, and I have to show it to you later. That's a pretty vintage rhinestone earring. Here's another watch. Very nice and new on this one. It looks like, I don't know. I was thinking maybe it lights up or does something because it's got that little blank behind it. Let's see what it says. Relic. It's a pretty good brand, department store brand. It's a pretty watch though, and it is not worn at all. It looks brand new. Brand new. People are buying watches. They really are. Oh my gosh, this almost looked like my James Avery bracelet that I showed you the other day. I was like, oh, could it be? No, it's not. Because the one from James Avery has just got one little single thing on it. And I don't think this is silver. Well, maybe. Not sticking. This is a huge magnet, guys. Actually, it's like 3, 4 magnets altogether. All right, let's look at it closer then. See if we don't see any markings. Doesn't look like it, though. Doesn't look like sterling to me, but I've been fooled before. I've been fooled by things that I think are sterling and they're not, and things that I don't think are sterling and they are. So I'm going to have to test it because I don't see a marking right off the bat here, but you know, it might show up on further inspection. I don't see it. Could just be a copper base there. I don't know. We'll see, but it's pretty. It's a nice bangle. Okay, bangle over here. Let's see what else popped out of here. A little glitter. This is from Arrow. It's a pretty necklace. I'll put it in my necklace lot. And an earring. It's kind of interesting with that little stud drop there, or spike rather. These pearls are pretty too. Wow, that's a big back. See what I mean? Sometimes these big backs too, they're sterling, and I love to find these because if I find some really pretty like antique vintage Mexican earrings and they don't have their backs, it's so nice to have some backs for them, especially the big ones. I don't know if that's silver or not, probably not. Well, it's not sticking, but it looked like it. It could be. So I love it when that happens. I go through all my onesies to make sure I don't throw away any good backs. Oh, look, we had a match on this. This is very pretty. I love that color. Okay. More of these cufflinks. These are pretty. They're very unique. I sure hope I find the matches. Okay, we found the holster with the pistol. That's cool. Let me see what mark is on it. It does have a mark. Is it Sarah? No, it's what is this? I want to say Monet. I want to say everything, and I can't see it. Okay, let me get my loop. I cannot see that mark there. It says FMM or TMMON. No, Emmons. 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 Did I hear Angie mention that the other day? I could have swore I heard her say that name the other day. Emmons. That's a nice one. I'm going to look this one up too. So we do have a match on that. Here's another gold chain that'll look really pretty on that cameo we pulled out. I'm sure it's just gold tone. Yeah, it's sticking to the magnet, but it's pretty, still nice and gold. So it's fun to get these because you can put those pretty pendants on them like this one. See, and then they're ready to list. And that's what I got to do. Start listing these. I've been doing a lot of listing, guys. I really have. I'm going to bring you a jewelry sales video very soon. Should be up tomorrow. Tomorrow night or so. Okay, did I find this one or did I just put it down? No, I don't know. I'm going to put it in the onesie and we'll find out in a minute. I sure hope I did. These are just a bunch of studs. These are so heavy. Oh my gosh. Wonder if they're gold. They feel like bearings or something. They're super heavy. No marking. I don't see one off the bat. And I'm looking for the marking, not just on the little post itself, on the little stick there, but on the inside. The other day I found the marking on the inside right here on this circular thing. So, but they're pretty. They're pretty but heavy. I don't think I could wear them. Okay, I did have this earring as well, so that's a good match. We have a, we have a Boy Scout pin. This reminds me of my son. He got one of these. And I still have it saved somewhere. That's cute. Okay, we did have a match of one of these butterflies, and this earring had a match too. Here's the beads that have kind of tangled up a bit with the earrings. Another pretty earring, kind of pearl dangle. It's pretty. And, okay, this I think is two necklaces. Okay, this is a nice one. Necklace charm here with a little tassel of, this one is glass or genuine stone. I'm not sure, probably glass. It looks like glass. And then some plastic crystal beads in a little circle holder there. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we did have the match of this earring. This is very unique. I like this. This almost looks like sterling, guys. It really does. It just, to me, it looks like it. I don't see a marking off the bat here, but it looks like it is. Let me check the pearls. Pearls are genuine. So that's cool. I wonder if this is onyx or something. It's a nice little spike there. Yeah, those are cool. I like these earrings. And we have a match. So nice. Okay, what is this? Looks like a peanut. I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe it was just supposed to be a piece of jewelry. You know, maybe they were going to cage it or something. I don't know. Looks like marcasite, actually. Doesn't stick to the magnet. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of metal. The earring stuck there. So we'll put that in the crafter lot. Down there. More earrings that are single, a heart, a flag pin. Here's some pretty studs, almost like an amber color. And they're gold. Let's see if these aren't marked anywhere. Let me look at the back. No, but they're pretty. I don't see any kind of mark on them. Flag stuck. And they do stick, so they are not gold, but they're pretty. They're kind of an amber color. It's a pretty stud post. Okay, we're getting close to the end there. I think this was an absolute score. Wow, this thing is bending as I'm putting it back in. Okay. Yeah, this was a good bag. There's another vintage rhinestone. Might be good for harvesting, though. And this was the other necklace of beads, and they're all together. And it looks like it says loft. Okay, this is a loft. Very cute. Really cute. Long, rose gold with some silver sparkle. That's a pretty one. I like it. That's very nice. Loft as well for me. They're very well-made pieces. They really are. And this is a very nice one. Very long. Yeah. It's not graduated in length or anything, but it's super pretty. I like that a lot. Guys, I want to thank you so much. You really did a great job with the thumbs up, too. It's 61 thumbs up. I can't thank you enough. I really can't. I really appreciate it so much. And I think we had a match for that, too. Good. I think that is just about it. Here's a little dinosaur. Oh, that's cool. Look, it's a dinosaur pin. Some of these pins are so cute. And then it has, I think, Chinese written on the bottom. I believe that's, or is it Korean? I think that's Korean. Yeah, I think that's Korean. That is super cool. Could be wrong. You guys can school me on it. Could be Chinese. I don't think it's Japanese, but I could be wrong. What do I know? All right. I think that is it, guys. What a score. What a bag. There's a few more things that are like a, what is this? A bobby pin. That'll be in the crafter lot. A whole lot of studs here. Here's a piece of amethyst or something. Some kind of bead there. Some broken studs and all that. I'll go through all of those and inspect them and make sure they are not gold or the backs are not sterling so I can keep them. That's a pretty owl. Look at that. Red, white, and blue owl. That's a nice one. And the ivory pieces, Somebody said I got a Wedgwood. So guys, all in all, it was great. I want to thank you so much for being here. It looks like we kept it under an hour. I will be editing some more videos for you guys. And like I said, I'm going to bring you that thrift haul tomorrow. If it kills me, I will do it live. I think I had the match to this. This is pretty. I will bring it live or otherwise, but I will bring you that thrift haul from the other room. So come back and join me for that. Y'all have a great one. Let's go check out that auction and see what's going on. And I love you so much. Thank you again for being here. Bye.